Let's see how he does here. Going for some big swings all the way through. On that Lachey Lane. Oh my gosh, so fast. Coming on out the bongos and no problem on that rope grab. 1, 2, 3. Quick footwork there. Said he's not a morning person and he doesn't drink any caffeine. Well, likely will be tired by the time this happens. These are long competitions. But don't want to have to rely on that caffeine as I sit here and drink my coffee, get through the day. Noah going for the spin around on these cliff ledges. Quick transition off in sub-minute to this point. 3 obstacles to go. Good control going up. Oof, hopping on down, linking these throws with that cane. Up and into the hook. And looking for the bar. See how he does on this slippery salmon slider. Looking like we're going for a little bit of a walk tech going up. Oof. Overshoots, but that's okay. You got that track right there to keep that bar in play. Gets the pipe over a little closer to the edge, trying to check those corners, make sure it doesn't slide back too much on him. Hollows out, gets a big pull. On to ring around the rosy. Got some change of direction tech that you got to put on display here. Grabbing 1, grabbing 2, and swings on out of there with a full clear. Noah Meunier screaming at the camera. This man is hyped for the speed. Here we go. Back in the track. That ladder swinging on through. Big jump up and over and cuts that vault, so it doesn't want to accidentally hit that pad, and starts his way through to Lachey Lane. Good swing through, skipping what he can. Check the tech on the side, just 1, skipping the first step entirely. That's a great beta break. Straight to the ring, skipping, and 27.5. See what Noah Meunier's got in the tank.
Meunier looking for the clean sweep. He's taking first in the hybrid, first in the speed. Can he take first in the burnout here?
Moving smoothly through the spines. Careful here on these captain's hooks. They start to ascend, so going up is going to be a little more challenging as you go. Staying composed. Transitioning through onto the cliffs. Good control here on the ledges. Ready for the crimp. Fighting through now on this bookend. Just a bump over. Hey, uses that wingspan to his advantage. Nice work. Just a quick chalk up there. Moving right away over to that ladder. Utilizing those rings. Ooh, taking a risk, skipping, wants to be in control. Notice the lock-off control here. You don't want a lot of side-to-side swing. You want to be fully locked in. Transition that weight fully onto those rings.
Get that black bar.
See how wide those are. Not the most comfortable on the hands, but Noah pushing through. Transitioning now onto the cliffhanger. Sliding through, pushing the pace now. Keep that swing under control. Trying to shimmy over a little bit more. Next active rest coming up. Holding tight, staying in a good rest spot. those forearms in place, stretching things out best as he can. We're a 5-minute time limit, folks. They can rest as much as they want in these positions. Gotta wonder how stage 3 would pan out on the show if that was the case, and not just rush through after every resting platform. Only 30 seconds rest after an obstacle can be pretty tough, but when you got these long courses like this and you plan out your rest points a little more tactfully.
Yeah, it would be interesting if stage 3 had an overall time limit instead, and that way you could take your rest where you needed it, but they're not trying to give away $1 million, so.
Not quite. Noah sliding on over, got to make his dismount bar falling after him, but he's going to go ahead and say bye-bye to that. Here comes this vertical limit time. Come on, pinch tight. Got to be able to transfer from these to those next ones. Ooh, deciding to take a break here. Oh, which way is he going? Tried to go for a dismount off of the cliffhanger ledge to try to